So obviously this is supposed to be a weekly grocery haul at Trader Joe's, but I thought I would share my level of festivity with you guys today. So I decided I make my grocery list weekly every week, and then I shop based on what I'm cooking that week. So last week we searched all over the city for a specific item that's supposed to go in a meal that I'm making that obviously isn't sold at a regular grocery store. Leave it up to me to want to be, oh, I want to be like the other vegan people that make all the cool stuff with ingredients that aren't found at the grocery store. So here I am. So I then proceed to drive 20 to 25 minutes out of my normal route to go to this grocery store to pick up this item that they are completely sold out of, so they have to write me a rain check. So at this point, I'm already pissed because I had to drive that far. So then my level of festivity escalates. Why? Because my phone, let me show you guys. This is what my phone looks like. I've dropped it many of times. It's just completely broken. I'm gonna get a new one, but it really wasn't on my list of priorities, right? So now it has been moved to my list of priorities because I live in a new city. So if I was in Cleveland, hey, I'm looking for this item, I know I can go to Whole Foods, or I know where all the health markets are in my city, so that's not a problem. But now I live in Charlotte and I don't know where anything is. So I'm relying on the GPS on my phone to tell me where I'm going. So I get to the place where the store is out of the item that I'm looking for, and whose GPS doesn't want to work? This girl, right? So now I don't know where I'm going because this isn't in my normal scope of places that we go. When we moved to this city, I was pregnant, so my husband literally drove everywhere and I wasn't dependent on my phone or the GPS. But now that I am not pregnant and trying to do something simple as go to the grocery store by myself like an adult, I was unable to do so. So finally, I get to where I'm going. I'm at Trader Joe's, and guess what? There's no parking because I guess today everybody decided they wanted to go to the grocery store. So I'm going to calm down. I'm going to take my list. I'm going to go in this grocery store, and then I'm going to go home and stay in the house and unpack my groceries. And yes, that's what I'm going to do today. Here we go, guys. Okay, guys, and here we have this week's grocery haul. I went ahead, it seems like it's a lot just because I decided to combine everything between our Aldi trip and our Trader Joe's trip. So I'll go ahead and go over everything, and then I'll let you guys know where it splits. I'll include prices and the total bill at the bottom so you guys can see about where we were. So the first thing we got from Aldi is we got 2 cartons of their almond milk, the unsweetened original flavor. And there's no specific reason why we don't buy milk from Trader Joe's as far as taste or anything goes. I think we just get it from Aldi just because it's more affordable. This week I went ahead and got the unsweetened regular. Normally I get unsweetened vanilla, but this week I'm making quite a few recipes that call for plant-based milk, and you can't really make a lot of things if the milk is flavored like vanilla. Another thing we got this week from Aldi are their ranch veggie straws, and these are really good. They're not vegan, so I picked them up for my husband and Maddie because they have they're ranch flavored, and so they contain buttermilk in the ingredients. And then another item that I picked up for my husband because he is pescatarian now is a shrimp and crab ravioli from Aldi. And we seen this last week, and they also had a lobster mac and cheese that we wanted to try, but I didn't see it when we went today. So I went ahead and picked this up for him to try. Also from Aldi, we went ahead and got just some green onions to top a few recipes that I'm making this week. We picked up 1 head of cauliflower from there as well. And then also this week, we picked up strawberries from there. And I know don't know if I said in a previous haul, but normally I'm really leery about buying fresh strawberries just because they seem to just go bad really quickly, or they're not as sweet. But this week they looked really good, and they were on super sale, which I think they were like $1 per pack this week. So I went ahead and they all look pretty good. So I went ahead and got 3 cartons of those. And then also this week I picked up a different kind of sourdough bread. This is a sourdough square, and normally the sourdough that we get from Aldi is it's a round sourdough and kind of has like a crusted edge, but my husband wanted this particular type of bread this week, so we went ahead and got this to try that out. And another thing that I got that's not vegan, and I think I should have known that it wasn't vegan, but I didn't really pay attention until I got home, are these brioche buns. And this is actually my favorite type of bun, but as you can see, it contains fresh egg and rich butter, so they are totally not vegan. So I do need to find a different type of bun, although I really do love these. And I'm going to use these this week to make sweet potato and black bean burgers. So I'll let you guys know how that turns out. And then also from Aldi this week, I went ahead and got just a pink Himalayan salt grinder. We normally get it from there, so I went ahead and picked up another one of those. And then I got a can of organic kidney beans, which these are supposed to be black beans. Now I know, so I have to take those back. And then I got a can of chickpeas or garbanzo beans, whatever you like to call it. And then these are regular kidney beans, which I did mean to pick up kidney beans, but I meant to pick up a can of kidney beans and a can of black beans for those burgers. So I have to be sure to get a can this week. And then also from Aldi, we picked up this Retreat Trail Mix. We kind of really like this one. It has, I believe those are semi-sweet chocolate chips, cashews, and almonds. And I'm not too sure if it is vegan. It says that it has, like for the semi-sweet chocolate chips, it just says that it contains, as you guys see, sugar, chocolate liqueur, cocoa butter, and soy. So that potentially could be vegan. I'm not sure, but we're gonna go with it for now until I find out otherwise. And then as far as the last grocery thing that we picked up from Aldi this week is I got 2 bottles of their Mediterranean extra virgin olive oil. And I picked up 2 because I tend to use a lot of olive oil in cooking, which I probably need to cut down on. But I picked up 2 just because, so I don't have to buy another bottle probably for at least probably about 3 weeks. I won't have to buy another bottle of olive oil. So I went ahead and got 2. And then the last thing that I picked up from Aldi were these candles, and they smelled absolutely amazing. This one flavor is warm cashmere, and it smells just like the Cashmere Woods by Glade. And then I picked up a Hawaiian Aloha, and this smells like the other Hawaiian kind from Glade as well. And they were like $1.60 something, I believe. I'll have the price down below so you guys will know. So that is all that we got from Aldi. So then we can move on to our Trader Joe's portion. So the first thing I went ahead and got was another bag of this butter lettuce and radicchio. So my plan is to, well, my plan every week is to eat more salads. So we'll go ahead and we'll try to conquer that again this week. I picked up 2 red bell peppers that's gonna go in, one is gonna go in a stir fry, and another one is gonna go in some other recipe I have written down. I don't really remember. Then again, that made the cut this week were the teeny tiny avocados. I love them. That's all I can say about that. Another thing we got was a box of sliced baby bella mushrooms. So this is going in a few recipes that I'm making this week. And then I picked up some bananas. Trader Joe's bananas are normally like a really good size, and they're really priced very well. I think they're like 19 cents per banana for the regular, and then 25 cents per banana for the organic bananas. And then this week again, I picked up another bag of Cara oranges. As you can see, they're in this bowl, and I think we have like 2 left with some apples left from last week. So with that and the bananas, we're probably good on fruit for the week, and the strawberries. So we're good on fruit for the week. And then I picked up a bag of these sweet potatoes. They're kind of tiny, which is okay with me because I'm using these for the burgers this week, as well as for baby. She's now eating mashed food, so she really likes sweet potatoes. So I'll be mashing some of those up for her as well this week to use them up. And then I also picked up a container of zucchini squash, and that is going to be used for stir fry as well. I have some broccoli florets left over from last week that I didn't use, so I'm going to use all of that in a stir fry this week. Then as far as produce, the last produce item I got was a cantaloupe. And I got this for basically a breakfast option in case I didn't want a smoothie bowl or any oatmeal or anything like that. So I went ahead and got that. And Maddie eats melon too, so it'll get used up this week. And then I picked up another package of this Lavash Flatbread. I really liked it last week. I ended up making a chickpea salad that kind of is like the vegan version of tuna salad, and then I put it inside of this wrap, and it was amazing. And then we're moving over to the cold and kind of like frozen items a little bit. So the first thing I got from that section was another pack of the organic acai puree packets, and these came in really handy, and I really liked them in my smoothie bowl. So, and it's a superfood, so I went ahead and got another pack of those. And then I went ahead and picked up another bag of the vegan mozzarella style shreds. And I'm going to be doing a product review on this, and I'll let you guys know when that video goes up, but it's really good. Then as far as frozen, again, I picked up again this week a pack of the rice cauliflower stir fry and the vegetable Gyoza. I picked that up for like a lunch option for me and Darius throughout the week, just so we can have something quick and easy. And then the last frozen item we got here are their Trader Joe's garlic fries. Not the super healthiest option, because the garlic, what makes them garlic is literally a packet of oil mixed with garlic, and you just bake the fries and pour that over the fries. So not the best option, but super tasty. So I went ahead and picked up a bag of those. Then this made the cut again this week, which is the garlic and herb pizza dough. We really love this, and I ended up making a pizza last week with a pesto and the mozzarella style shreds and some broccoli and mushrooms, and it was really good. And this week I picked up their vegan pesto, which is kale, cashew, and basil pesto, and I'm going to try this out. This is a first for me on this, so I'll let you guys know how that tastes. I went ahead and picked up again this week 2 containers of their coconut milk yogurt in the vanilla flavor, and I'm going to use this. Basically, I made a yogurt bowl, and it was just yogurt in a bowl, and I just topped it with a bunch of fruit and nuts, and it was really filling and really good, so I'll go ahead and use that for that. And then I picked up a bag of their rigatoni. I'm going to be making a vegan mac and cheese this week, so I decided to get this type of noodle instead of an macaroni noodle or elbow noodle. And then as far as spices go, I usually use fresh thyme, but I don't use it often in recipes, so therefore it tends to, you know, kind of go bad or whatnot. So I decided to just get a jar this week of thyme so I could keep it in the cupboard and it'll last longer. And then also I got a container of bay leaves. And this, I think this week I'm going to be making a vegan red beans and rice, and it called for bay leaves, so I went ahead and got a pack of those. And then for another refrigerator item, I went ahead and finally, my Trader Joe's finally got this in stock. They had the other two vegan dressings, but not this one. They had like the miso one, and then it's like a turmeric and lemon juice one, but they didn't have the green goddess. So they finally got it, so I decided to get it this week and try it out and let you guys know how it tastes. And then also I picked up another 2 containers of the dolmas, which is basically, if you've ever had grape leaves, that's exactly what this is, but no meat on the inside, and they were super good. So I went ahead and got 2 more containers, and last week I put them on top of a salad, and it was really good. And as you can see, they have the V right there, so they are vegan. And then another last couple of things that I got from Trader's is another box of the Panda Puffs. They're making their way on our grocery list every single week because they're really good. So, and then Scandinavian Swimmers made it again this week. And if you haven't watched my Trader Joe's haul from last week, these are vegan, which most gummy candies are not vegan because they contain gelatin, which is derived from pork fat. So, and these do not contain that, so they are vegan, and they're really good. They taste like better than Swedish fish. And then another item that didn't really make it home all the way are these roasted plantain chips, and these were so good. And fun fact about myself is that I'm Jamaican, so like my mom, my dad, the whole family is Jamaican, and as a child I just remember always eating plantain chips, or however you want to pronounce it. And when I found these and tasted them, it was just super nostalgic for me. So these would probably make the list every single week. And then my final thing that I got from Trader Joe's is this face wash. And I heard a few people try this out and said that it's really good. It contains tea tree oil, and I need to find a new face wash. I'm washing my face with some Mary Kay product, but I need to find a everyday face wash to try to clear my skin up a little bit. So I'll give this a go and let you guys know how it goes. And here we have it, folks. This is this week's Trader Joe's and Aldi haul. So if you guys have any questions, comments, leave them down below. Also, any suggestions on things that I should pick up or try from either of these stores, you guys can let me know down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for tuning in to the Domestic Engineer 101.